Hey Roomies, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be straightening out my hair. This is actually how it came out. The product that we will be using today is the Nume Megastar X 1.75 flat iron. This flat iron has amazing reviews on their website, and I want to say it's one of their most popular flat irons to date. The main thing about this flat iron that I absolutely love is that the plates are made of ceramic, and it is ceramic floating plates, which means that they are flexible and it aligns to the thickness of your hair. It also has an infrared heat strip that sends a gentle heat directly to the hair follicle without damaging your hair, which is amazing. I was super excited to test this baby out, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. Hey you guys, so I'm super excited to actually do this video. So I know my hair kind of looks, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm all prepped, I'm all ready to go. So this is the Nume Megastar X, and this is their flat iron. This is the flat iron Megastar X. And the one thing that I immediately loved about this packaging is the fact that it's convenient. This is something that you want to keep, especially if you're traveling, because you can put the flat iron right in here and you don't have to worry about it breaking in your suitcase or anything like that. So I'm keeping this. The next thing that I really liked about it is that it gives you all the details right here on the box, which is really cool. The plates are 1.75. It is ceramic plates, which is a lot healthier for your hair. It's supposed to give you more of a natural shine and stuff. And right here it says the integrated infrared heat penetrates hair to hold its style in place until your next wash. Also, the floating plates allow your hair to guide through with no tugging and no breakage, which we all like to hear. I really love that. And then it has all the features and specifications right here on the box. And another important thing about it, you guys, it has the swivel. The cord is able to move around, which is great because it's so frustrating when you're using a styling tool and it does not have that. So this is what it looks like fresh out the box. Right here you have the power button, and then over here you have hotter, cooler, whichever you prefer. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and press the button. But right here it'll show you which current degrees it's on, and it'll go all the way up to your preference. I'm only gonna go up to 410. I don't really like to go any higher than that, so I'm just wait for this to heat up and then we're gonna test it out. First of all, this thing heats up super fast. That was like 2 minutes and it's already at 410. Let's go. I do just want to let you guys know that it is super important to make sure that your hair is clean, make sure that your scalp is clean, make sure that there is no extra residue on your hair. Me as a natural, the one thing that I need to make sure that there's no product on my hair, no leftover residue. Use heat protectant. Heat protectant is extremely important whether you're a natural or not. Also make sure you blow out your hair to the best of your abilities. Your blow drying process is extremely important. Nume also has blow dryer tools if you're interested. Before you flat iron your hair, you need to make sure that your roots are extremely flat, your hair is nice and blow dry, because all of that matters, all right? Oh, and the final thing is to make sure your ends are trimmed. They recommend that you go in small sections, and they also recommend that you slowly guide the flat iron through your hair. Okay, so this is how big the piece is. So now I'm just gonna take the flat iron and go nice and slow. And that just like glided through my hair. You guys saw that? So with that first piece, it did feel really smooth on my hair. Nothing was tugging at all, which is something that I look for when it comes to flat irons. See, I already trimmed my ends before I started flat ironing, but as you guys can see, actually, hold on, let me show you a close-up. As you guys can see, I gotta cut off a little bit more. So that will be done when I finish flat ironing. It's frustrating as a natural sometimes because you would think that you are getting everything that you need to get, and that's not the case. I'm gonna go through the rest of my head. You guys are gonna watch, and by the time I'm done with this side, we're gonna compare it to this side, and I will give you my thoughts on the flat iron so far. Okay, you guys, number one, this thing glided through my hair so smoothly, even with the ends that I need to cut off, because that's always a problem that I run into. I don't straighten my hair like at all. And every time I do have to straighten my hair, of course I need to trim my ends, whatever. My hair is in its curly state majority of the time, like 99% of the time, right? But the flat iron was still able to glide through my hair smoothly. I really like that. Number two, it was comfortable to hold. You know how you have to like squeeze and you're slowly going down, and every now and then your hand will start to hurt you? I didn't have that with this one. This one is like really easy to hold. Like, it's real comfortable. Even though it's at 410, I feel like whatever system they built within the flat iron obviously is holding the heat to the degrees that you're putting it at, but for some reason I feel like it's also protecting your hair in the midst of it. And that's probably because of the ceramic plates and stuff and the infrared heating. I really like it so far. As you guys can see, I really need to cut my ends, so let me do that off camera really quick, and then I'm going to compare this side to this side. All right, you guys, so this is how it came out. My hair is cut in layers, so I had to do some work, okay, because she really needs to be trimmed like badly. This is how it came out. I did go back over one time with the flat iron just to help bump the ends. Because my hair's cut in layers, it just makes sense to bump the ends a little bit so it doesn't look crazy. But this is the side with the flat iron, this is the side without the flat iron. Hopefully I don't have to trim too much off of this side. This side is my trouble side, by the way. As naturals, we always have that one side that gives us the most trouble. This is my trouble side. So whenever it comes to detangling, styling, trimming, this is my trouble side. So hopefully this side won't be too much of an issue, but overall I really like the flat iron. Even when it comes to bumping my ends, that's actually something that I struggle with, to be honest. And I also don't know how to curl my own hair with the flat iron itself. I always use a curling iron, but this makes it so easy for you to like turn, and it's so comfortable and it's so easy on your hands as well. I'm gonna do the other side and then I'm gonna trim it. I'll trim it off camera, but I am going to bump the ends on camera just so you guys can see how easy it is for me to do that and just turn the flat iron. So if you curl your hair with the flat iron, this is a goodie too. Okay, so this is what my hair is looking like right now. Other side is officially complete. But overall, you guys, I really like this flat iron. I love the way it glides through my hair. I love how comfortable it is. Also, she did shut off on me. After 60 minutes, it will automatically shut off. So God forbid you forget to turn off your flat iron when you're in a rush. You don't have to worry about that with this one. So I'm gonna trim my ends off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how easy it is to bump your ends with this flat iron. And we're back. So cut the ends. So now it's time to bump the ends with the flat iron. Okay, you guys, we are all finished. What do you guys think? Now, my hair naturally has like this little fluff to it, but I feel like the layers and then like the minor bump that I did with the flat iron kind of makes it look cute. I don't know. Honestly, you guys, I really do like this flat iron. I never had a flat iron that did not snag when my ends were terrible. This one did not snag whatsoever. This one went through my hair extremely smooth. It glided so easily. I also feel like it added like a little natural shine to my hair as well. I loved how comfortable it was for me to hold it in my hand, for me to turn it. Also, the cord is very long. It has a little swivel here. The fact that it turns off after 60 minutes, God forbid you forget to turn off your flat iron because you're rushing, you don't have to worry about that with this one. It goes from 190 all the way up to 450, so you have a ton of options as far as how hot you want this to be. I feel like it's simple enough for anybody to use it, so if like you're a beginner or you don't flat iron your hair as much like me, you don't want to use complicated tools. This is simple enough for everybody to use. And then on top of that, I also feel like the technology that was built into this flat iron is worth the while. Like, they did a really good job at making sure that you're going to get the results that you want without damaging your hair in the process, and that's all that we can ask for, right? I love this flat iron. Make sure you guys check out my affiliate link in the description box down below. I will have it listed there for you so that you guys can go ahead and check it out and purchase it for yourself. But I definitely think this is a really good grab if you're looking for an inexpensive flat iron that will get the job done, multiple jobs done. You got all these benefits that's built inside of the flat iron in itself to help protect your hair. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.